It's going to be a very exciting day as there's an exciting contest that we'll see in Tripura, which is the first semi-final ahead of the 2024 general elections. Now, Tripura is starting its election today and it goes to polls in a triangular contest. The ruling BJP is hoping to win big in the 60-seat election. On the other side, the CPM has unexpectedly joined hands with the arch-rival Congress. And emerging as a third front is the Tipra Motha, the new party that's formed by former royal Pradyut Kishore Debbarma with a core demand of greater Tipra land, a front that might upset the BJP's calculations in the 20 tribal seats. So that's a summary of what the contest will look like. Now, in case of a hung house, the new party, the Tipra Motha, holds all the cards. Now, there's also the larger picture towards, of course, the 2024 general elections. As Tripura votes, the battle for 2024 starts. It's the first of the 9 states that are going to elections ahead of the key 2024 elections, and the BJP eyes a big win ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha poll. So that's somewhat what the contest will look like. My colleague Ratnadeep now joining us from Agartala, where the Chief Minister Manik Saha will actually cast his vote. And Ratnadeep, take us to what the contest this time will look like. Usually it used to be a Congress versus the left battle, then 2018 BJP staged that historic victory, and now this time the TPM is aiming to become a third front.
That's right. A very good morning to all our viewers who are with us on this broadcast that we are bringing to you from Agartala. And today Tripura goes to polls, very crucial elections for Tripura, and this marks the beginning of elections in 9 states that the country will witness before the 2024 big general elections. So the journey towards 2024 big elections begins from the periphery of the country, from Tripura. In fact, I am reporting from Agartala. We are at the Maharani Tulsibati Girls High School. It is a heritage school built by the royal family decades back. And in fact, if I can see behind you, right from the morning, you have a lot of voters who have turned up. Now in Tripura, remember, there are 60 seats which are going to polls in 8 districts, and early morning you can see a lot of people have turned up to cast their vote. We have some young voters. Ma'am, if I can get your name.
Manushwita Ghosh.
Are you a first-time voter?
No.
You've turned up early morning to cast your vote. For a youngster like you, what do you do, and what is that you're looking at in terms of the new government? What do you want from your new government?
First of all, we just want peace here. And it's our constitutional right, so we are just fulfilling our right. It's our duty, right, to cast our vote, and also our constitutional right, so that's it.
So people turning up early morning to cast their vote. We have this gentleman, what's your name?
Soumyajit Ghosh.
Soumyajit, this time Tripura elections has seen very high-pitched campaign. You had Prime Minister campaigning, thrice he has done campaigns here, top BJP leaders. You have the left, Congress campaigning together first time. So for a young voter, what are the expectations from the new government, which you are going to choose today?
I choose to the Congress party.
Okay. So somebody is trying to vote for change. There would be voters who might like the BJP government to retain. Now, what is important to note is that there are, like these people, there are over 28 lakhs voters in Tripura. Of them, 13 lakhs are women. And in fact, in the campaigning, we did see women coming out in large number, actually. There you can see the queue is really long. And in fact, there are 3,327 polling booths like this. Among them, 1,128 of them are vulnerable. 240 of them are critical. And therefore, there are 400 companies of central paramilitary forces, the central forces, which are guarding these polling stations, because one of the key mandate for the election commission in Tripura election is to keep it free from violence and also rigging, because there have been, Tripura is one state which has seen highest number of political violence in 2021. Therefore, this is a key mandate of the election commission. Also, if you look at the turnout, early morning people are coming here, and what is important here is that what is in stake. So if you look at the 60 seats, if you look at previous election 2018, the BJP actually came to power for the first time, defeating the left, which was in power for straight 25 years. And so the left were decimated in the last election. BJP won 36 seats of its own, and its ally, IPFT, with which it is fighting this time as well, it is in alliance this time as well, won 8 seats. But over time, what we have seen is that BJP did see rumblings within the party. Here, they had to change the chief minister, and then 6 party MLAs had left, 3 from the ally had left, and then we saw the unusual left Congress alliance taking shape. The Congress is a junior partner in the alliance with contesting only 13 seats. The left is contesting in 47 seats. And the emergence of Tipra Motha has really changed the political equation. We like to, if I can ask my camera person to, excuse me if we can get some. And we like to talk to some more people here who are here in the queue. Early morning we can see some people even carrying small babies along to come and cast their votes. We are here. आपसे बात करते हैं. बहुत सुबह सुबह आ गए हैं मतदान करने के लिए. इस बार जब जो मूड पिछले बार जो हमने चुनाव कवर किया था यहाँ पे तो देखा था एक वेव जैसा था. इस बार वोटर बहुत साइलेंट है. कैंपेन बहुत हाई पिच कैंपेन रहा सब पार्टीज का, पर्टिकुलर बीजेपी का. क्या लग रहा है इलेक्शन का, और चुनाव में आप लोग क्या देख के मतदान देने के लिए आ रहे हैं?
अभी वोट देने सुबह के लिए आए हैं.
सुबह वोट देने से
सुबह वोट दे रहे हैं. क्या उम्मीद है नए सरकार से, जो भी सरकार बनाएगी, क्या उम्मीद रखेंगे?
अच्छा करेगा लोगों के लिए, त्रिपुरा वासी के लिए, जो भी आएगा.
So there you are, people are excited. They've come early morning to cast their votes here. And another, in terms of the key issues, unemployment is quite high here. You have the issue of drug menace as well. You have the law and order has been an issue in the state for some time, and that has been talked about. You have that now with the emergence of Tipra Motha, the tribal aspirations have been a very important major issue in the elections. We have a senior citizen here, sir. What's your name?
Not Dutta.
आप बहुत सुबह आ गए हैं. Early morning you have come out. This time the Tripura election is being watched because for years, for decades in Tripura, there is straight fight between the left and the Congress. Now those two arch rivals are together. You have last year you had BJP versus CPM. Now you have a multi-corner fight. So ये क्या नया election, new type of election here? How you're seeing?
Restoration of democracy and peace in the state. That's why left and Congress come together and make a seat adjustment. This is the issue. Main issue. Earlier in 5 years, we can't able to cast our votes. Even this 17 Tulsiwati, Maharani Tulsiwati school also. That's why we are thinking that for restoration democracy and constitution of India prevail, so that we come forward, and early morning we have come forward for casting our votes.
So there you are. This gentleman saying that democracy needs to be restored. That's why he has come to cast his vote. Excuse me, are you a first-time voter? You have cast your vote before. What's your name?
Dulba Shah.
What do you do?
I used to study.
You're studying. So young voter, early morning. How did you like the campaign this time? There are a lot of parties. So for a youngster, what are you looking forward to in this election?
In this election, we all want develop of our state. So we all want peace.
Peace and development is one factor which everyone has been talking about in the run-up to the poll campaign as well. We have seen, in fact, another very important thing is that since Tripura is bounded by Bangladesh on 3 sides, so the international border has been also sealed. BSF has stepped up its vigil as a part of making that the elections are secure. We have another gentleman here. आपका नाम?
समीर शाह.
समीर जी, पिछली बार जब 2018 में बीजेपी सरकार में आई, एक बहुत बड़ा मैंडेट मिला, मगर इस बार जब हम अक्सर देखा जाता है कि इतनी जल्दी एंटी इनकम्बेंसी आती नहीं है, मगर इस बार ऑपोजिशन कह रही है एंटी इनकम्बेंसी है. तो क्या हुआ है त्रिपुरा में कि इतना जल्दी एंटी इनकम्बेंसी आ गई?
लास्टली जो म्यूनिसिपल का इलेक्शन गया था वो अभी भी बहुत फिजिकली हैरास हुआ बहुत लोग। फिर जब बाई इलेक्शन जब हुआ है तब भी ऐसा ही हुआ है। कोई पीसफुल जो वोटिंग होता है ऐसा कुछ रहा नहीं त्रिपुरा में। जहाँ जिधर जाता हो उधर ही कोई अपना जो डेमोक्रेसी जो होता है, डेमोक्रेसी का कोई पालन नहीं होता है। तो इसी ये डेमोक्रेसी रक्षा के लिए हम लोग अभी निकल पड़ा है, डेमोक्रेसी को बचाना है।
So this is one very key factor, the fact that last year when there were civic polls in Tripura, there were allegations of rigging, there were pre-poll violence on the poll day. That has cast, kind of a fear, doubt, as well as anger among voters. And whether that has led to an anti-incumbency, we'll get to know on the date of the results. But the opposition also had tried to, campaign on this, while the BJP and its ally IPFT's campaign had been largely on the development that they have done in the state, the success in the central beneficiary schemes in the state. So those were the highlights of the campaign. This is a very crucial battle because remember, in the northeast there are 8 states and BJP, including Tripura, ruled 4 of them, and their partner parties are in power in another 4 of them. So they would not like to lose this northeast stronghold ahead of 2024, and therefore BJP had put all its efforts in Tripura. But in Tripura, what might become very crucial is the tribal votes in the 20 tribal reserve seats. But also, overall, there are issues of health and infrastructure which the BJP says they are, trying to address. If you can see, the women early morning they have come out in large number to, exercise their adult franchise. In fact, there are a lot of women here. I would like to talk to her. क्या नाम है आपका? सुबह सुबह आई हैं वोट देने के, हमेशा सुबह वोट देती हैं आप? हाँ हाँ। तो कैसा लग रहा है इस बार? पिछले बार कुछ लोगों ने हमें कहा कि जो म्युनिसिपल इलेक्शन में वायलेंस हुआ था तो डर था मन में कि नहीं। So this time, with elaborate arrangements that Election Commission has made, people have come out. They are saying they don't have any fear and they want to cast their vote. Remember, Tripura always have one of the highest voter turnout records. In fact, last year it was also a record turnout. So this year, the voters and the political parties would also hope that it will be another record turnout.